Fucking. Well, that was a good little start of my motovlog. How you guys doing today? It's another day hotter than the devil's titties, but I figured it'd also be a good day to go on a little ride. Well guys, I finally got something that I was in need of for so long, and I don't know why I was so lazy to go without them so long, but I finally got some front brake pads, or actually a full set of brake pads all the way around, so that's sweet. Got some cruisers. Fuck yeah. Launch sequence activated. Oh yeah, it feels good having all that fucking extra stopping power. Oh yeah, feels good, real good. Well guys, I was gonna touch up on a topic today I don't think I've ever talked about before. And that's being my favorite motovloggers. So I guess we can count this list as my favorite as of 2013. Now it's hard to say I have any in a specific order, because there's some channels I really love a lot. There's some channels I love specifically for certain videos. So it's really hard to say, to be honest. But one that I would say I love a lot, and I always watch his videos, is Orca GT. I'd have to say he's one of my top 3 favorites for sure. I've always watched his channel forever, since before I even started motovlogging. And yeah, Orca GT, he's just funnier than shit, man. It's all his little edits that just make his videos so damn funny. And if you don't know him, go check him out. His shit's funny. Guess what else I got today? Look at the front tire. A new front fender for the wheel. Fuck yeah. Can you wash my bike?
Yeah, I'll wash your bike.
Alright, how much would it cost? Because I have no plastics.
Go right down over there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, you have a good day.
Oh, thank you.
I'd have to say one of my next favorites is Rider's Life. I've always watched the Rider's Life videos from his old school days of motovlogging. That's when I really used to watch a lot of them, and I still keep up with them a lot. And he had some funny little edits in his videos as well that I always used to crack up at. You better not back up, motherfucker. Yeah! And another one of my favorites, and this one is the favorites of many others as well, is the one and only, of course, Baron von Grumble. He is obviously funny dude. I love his sense of humor. I think every video of his cracks me up a lot. Baron, keep up your funny ass videos, and your new S1000 RR looks sweet. Look, he's drinking beer right there. He was drinking a Bud Light while driving. Oh man, I gotta confirm that. If he's drinking and driving like that, like it's a soda in his center console, then there's a lot more stupid people on this earth than I thought. You drinking a beer, bro? You drinking a beer? Yep. Be careful, man. I saw that shit plain as day when I was behind you. Just to let you know, man. Nice bike. It's not that nice, but it gets me around. Everyone's loving the camera. It's funny as shit. A little clutchless shifting for you. Chill. Next, I'd have to say One of my other top motovloggers is MotoTrippin'. MotoTrippin' puts an extremely large amount of time into his video edits, and I know a lot of people don't notice that shit, but you know, as I make videos, and I can tell when I watch his videos that even the smallest little things is the sound effects, the little cut scenes and everything's just so perfectly edited on his videos, and that's one thing I've really loved about his videos, on top of him being funnier than shit. So MotoTrippin's another great dude to go check out. Go see if I can't bust a little tunnel exhaust real quick. Clearance 7 feet. Clearance. I can show you guys how the new front end looks like. So you got I bought this this front fender for 50 doll hairs on eBay, and it was silver, all this like black like paint damage and paint scratch. So I actually spray painted this and painted it all myself, and it actually came out really nice looking, actually really clean. So I thought that fills out the front really well, and obviously helps me out with the water and all that bullshit. Damn, it's so empty in here. I can just go. San Bernardino County vehicle. My exhaust says, what? I'm gonna see what's on the top of this thing. Might be a nice little pretty view. It's like a bunch of place for the asshole revenue collector vehicles to be stashed at, it looks like. Ooh, it looks nice though. Got a nice little overview of our small downtown area. It's not a bad little view right there. Can kind of get a sense of the smogginess of our city, where you can't even see the damn mountains in front of my face. Yeah. While we're heading down, let's go ahead and do today's MotoVlogger Spotlight. Today's MotoVlogger Spotlight's for a very consistent uploading motovlogger. Great videos, and could use a little more recognition to his channel for his hard work, you know? His name's Field Effecto, and here's his commercial.
How's it going, motherfuckers?
What's up, guys? This is Field Effect. Making a little promo video for I asked Derek if he could help me out, you know, spread my channel and stuff. So I mean, come check out my channel, you know, like see like what kind of stuff I vlog about, and if you like it, you know, subscribe. I'll be making a lot more. So yeah, thanks.
Well guys, if you enjoyed this channel, go ahead and hit up in the link down below and let them know Baker X Derek sent ya. Another one I'd have to say is I like to watch a couple of his videos, you know, occasionally. I think they're pretty funny and quite entertaining, and many of you know him, and that would be Jake the Garden Snake. His videos are pretty damn funny. And obviously, who doesn't love supermotos, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and get a little freeway action, shall we? Sometimes I like to do the occasional clutchless shifting pulls, but like I said, it's just not my thing. I like to use the clutch because, you know, it's there for a reason. Even if I don't engage it all the way, you know, usually when I shift, I get a lot of questions on it. I usually just shift it just to the point of friction to just smooth it into gear a lot easier, you know. But that's usually when I use my clutch. That was smooth. I haven't hit this little S-bend in a second. I'm gonna go ahead and give my views. I had a Facebook post right before this motovlog, something I usually do sometimes. I'll post a quick Facebook post about saying I'm about to go out and motovlog, have a good 10-20 minutes, whoever catches the post, to give me some topics they'd like to hear. So just did that right now. If you don't have my Facebook page liked, go ahead and go like that. I post lots of random shit, links to all my videos on both my channels, etc. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck her. She just fucking flipped me off.
Like a somebody, fuck you, bitch.
You almost hit me and you want to flip me off? You almost pulled out in front of me and all I did was honk my horn to let you know I was coming and you flipped me off. You could be way more respectful like that, right? We're driving with no plates on your car too. Sorry about that. I just thought that was a little funny how, you know, give her a little honk as an indication because her car is rolling out in front of me and I'm on a motorcycle where easily I would die. And chose to flip me off. And then her little gay boyfriend right there next to her chose to flip me off with her. Like, ah, fuck you, I almost hit you. Yeah, but, alright, besides the point. Oh, look who I just ran into again, my friends. How funny, I ran into you again. Hey, I'll accept an apology from you if you want to say sorry for flipping me off. Well, your car was creeping out, and I'm on a motorcycle, so I'll die if I hit you. So you gotta kind of. Hey, I'm only asking you, and it looks like you even got a baby in the car. So you flipped me off with him. I'm just saying that's pretty funny. You seem like you should be a lot more respectful. You're old enough to be respectful. It's okay. You have a good day, okay? You have a good day. And since we're going to be discussing leader bikes, I figure it'd be a perfect location to go cornering up the mountain while talking about it. Alrighty then, so leader bikes. Now before I go over this, I gotta let you guys know something. I don't have a lot of experience on leader bikes. I've only rode the big bikes I think at one time before. And the only bigger bike than this I've rode was a Gixxer 750. I've always kept it around 600s for me because of the fuel economy, how much cheaper they are, etc. But I do definitely want to get me a ZX-10R because I would love a leader bike because, man, that power is amazing. Now, coming from my standpoint, I gotta let you guys know, like I told you, I don't have a lot of experience. So you can't really use my word if you're trying to get a leader bike and it's gonna make your decision. Just something you're gonna have to experience for yourself. Now what you're going to get out of your leader bike is your low end torque, your immediately high-powered power response when you throttle the bike, you know, because on the 600, you know, you don't get your good power gain until you're like up in the high revs, you know. So where a leader bike comes in is like, you could be at 3,000 RPMs and you got a shitload of torque and acceleration right from the fucking get-go. As of ease of riding, you know, your 1000s are gonna have longer gears. So I like to concentrate when I'm in a corner. And you'll just have like an overall sense of overwhelming power, you know, all throughout the power band. That's the major issue of a leader bike. You know, nowadays they're all actually weighing pretty similar now. The brand new ZX10Rs only have, I think, a 20-pound difference than the ZX6Rs, yet you're going to have that vast amount of power difference. Now, besides the power of the bike, coming down to insurance, your insurance is cheaper on a 600, at least for my case. So, I don't know if that matters to you guys, but yeah, the insurance is going to cost more on a 1000 because obviously more power. Another thing you're going to notice is the fuel economy is different. Your 1000 is going to get, you know, quite a few miles less than a 600. Nothing too drastic, but it's obviously noticeable. So really, I wish there was more I could say on the subject, but like I said, I don't have lots of experience with leader bikes. Never owned one. I definitely will. But yeah, that's my input on the subject. That's just my advice. What's cool about me is I live right here up to the entrance of this mountain. So like whenever I want to have a couple twisties, I can just ride up the street and come up this a little bit of ways until I get my little craving out of the way for twisties. That looks like that'd be a fun bike to like take across the country. Looks like a fucking highway patrol cop on his motorcycle. The exiting corner of the mountain. My favorite corner to bust out one of these. Well guys, that's going to go ahead and conclude today's vlog adventure. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit the cat of that like button, and you guys have a great day.